Hello and welcome to my channel Conversation Corner. My name is Kunal, and today the idea that we are going to be exploring is called After Effect. Now, in this idea, I want to explore the concept of what really constitutes a drug, not just in the actual definition of what a drug is, but something that resembles it. And I want to expand this concept a little more to give you a better understanding of what's really good for you and what's not good for you. Now, the reason drugs are demonized in society and we're told not to use them is for a good reason. They create a chemical craving and dependence in us. Although when you consume them, you feel a certain high or an elevated mood for a certain period of time. That high or that mood eventually has to come down. And when you come down, there is a huge sense of craving generated in you. There is this huge desire to go back to using it, and you'll finally reach a stage where injecting more and more does not give you the same level of pleasure, but somehow you feel compelled to take it until the point you really damage yourself, and sometimes you might even die of an overdose. In comparison, what's healthy for you or what is a natural high does not leave you with cravings. If you eat really healthy food, you'll notice that after you're full, you don't have any cravings to have more and more. However, if you eat food that's extremely unhealthy for you but that's laced with chemicals that are bound to get you hooked, you want to keep eating more and more, and you want to keep consuming more and more. And I believe that's the reason why a huge population, or a huge part of the population in the developed world at least, is obese, right? Sugar is abundant in almost all foods over there, and that is what is leading to people consuming more and more. Now it's surprising, more people are going to die of diabetes than of, let's say, a cocaine or a heroin overdose, and yet sugar remains a legal substance. That's um, that that's something interesting to take note of. So let's take this concept and extend it to personal relations. Now, when you say you're missing someone, generally that's taken as a sign that you're very close to this person or they're very endearing to you. But like I said, if you consume something and that leaves cravings in you, there's a good chance that it's not good for you. So when you say that you're really missing someone, uh, is their company really good for you? It's something we've never really thought about, because we're always told that people we miss are the people who are near and dear to us. But I think that may not be the truth, because nothing should really leave you feeling empty. In fact, if you're in good company, you should feel far better when the conversation is over, because it has energized you rather than taken away from you. So that is something I would like you to think about, because pain and suffering, or I would rather say suffering, generally comes from this whole idea of having to miss someone. When you miss someone, when you feel that a part of you is not there because that person is not there with you, you've become attached, and attachment is what causes suffering, if we were to believe the words of Gautam Buddha, right? Think about it. It's very counterintuitive to whatever you've been told till this day, and it's definitely not something that you'll easily come to terms with, but it's an idea worth exploring. So let me know what you thought of what I just said in the comment section, and I'd be delighted to read that.